Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3. In the last one, we hung out with Aigis a lot, as well as finished creating the last ingredients for our ultimate persona. So we have Hillel, Shio created now, as well as Messiah, who's been there for a while. The other three we don't have on it. Actually, we still have one more to make, Metatron, but we need to finish Aigis' social link for that. So that's going to be, like, right at the end. Anyway, let's head back to the dorm and hang out with Aigis some more, basically. Also Mitsuru. We should be maxing out Mitsuru's link today. Or tomorrow, rather. But in this video. You know. Oh god, not you, Mr. Edogawa. Let's get started, Zilka, Bessa. Lately, there's been a lot going on in the world, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Common people are too susceptible to occult knowledge. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of curses advanced right alongside them. Philosophers such as Socrates, Thales, and Plato were Greek, but it was also home to the legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her own brother, or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been changed into a pig. These may have only been myths, but reading between the lines, you can see Greeks' views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the poleis, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped protector gods. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you all listening? Don't cross into the river Styx now. I'll test to see if you were listening or not. Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Zilka, Bessa. Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Akira. Hi, hello, what's up? I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea, who was the other? Circe. Yeah, easy. Very good. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. It was secrecy like that which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into more drunken orgies, luring people to the hideous path of immorality. Necrophilia, using babies for potion ingredients. Ugh. This is where the abominable black arts began. Interesting. Hi, Aigis. You're worried about Muley. Oh. Wanna go look for her? Of course. I will not give up. Let's go and find her then. I'm sure we will soon. And you are right here to talk to. Hi, Aigis. Yes, let's spend more time with her after school. Cat? Is this Muley? Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? I hope so. Can you understand cats like you can dogs? Could you ask it? Are you Muley-san? Meow. So you are Muley-san. I'm so glad. Akira-san, let's go tell the old lady about this. Should we not keep an eye on the cat and make sure it doesn't go somewhere else? Or maybe we should take her with us? Ah, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely? Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss. Well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home now? Thank you so much, you two. The old lady left. I'm glad they found each other again. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. You may be right. Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them. Aigis has a mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Akira-san. And I'm happy when I'm with you as well, Aigis. Thank you. Aigis smiles shyly. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Aigis social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas with the Aeon Arcana has grown. However, I am still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I have been exceedingly timid lately. Is there something wrong with me, I wonder? Such is the anxiety of being close to human, but not quite, huh? We should start heading back. You decide to go back to the dorm. Koromaru! Hi! He's saying that he wants to go to Tartarus tonight. Koro-chan. You really are our ally. Unfortunately, we won't be going to Tartarus for a while, because I am already level 99. You guys aren't, but, like, whatever. What's on the news? Everything's related to the cult, huh? I know that Strega's behind it all. Made you think about your future. The media's trying to swing public opinion. Looks like everybody has the same things to say. Yeah, you're asking me about friends. Yeah, that was Ikutski. But I wonder what my grandfather thought of that. He didn't believe in the future, so perhaps he... But the dead cannot speak of their own defense, and the truth is lost in the dark. So I think you said that before. And finally, Fuka? I will never devote myself to the cult. Good for you. Okay, yeah. Looks like everybody's still boring. Got nothing new to say. Shame. Oh well. Bum 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 ba-da-da. I am very anxious about getting Aigis' social link done because, like, basically on schedule, it's one of the last possible days, which means that we're gonna unlock Metatron right at the end, which then means we have, like, 5 requests for, like, fusion raids to do, because Metatron is required for our next one, and we're gonna have to get them all done at once. And then I'll have to fuse Metatron away into, Orpheus Telos. You overhear a conversation. It's getting cold. I hate to even get out from under the covers these days. Apathy syndrome doesn't sound so bad if you really think about it. I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get all concerned for me. People will get all concerned for you anyway, because sleeping all day is not good. I know. Maybe I'll try becoming one, just for a while. Not great. Wouldn't recommend. Bad. And this should be Mitsuru, right? Yep, hi Mitsuru. I have something for you. What is it? Oh, it's nothing valuable. I'll show you next time we're together. Let me know when you're free. Anytime is fine. I'll see you later. Sure thing. And I will talk with her after school. That's our next plan. Class is ended for today. Since we're heading out, do you have anything new to say? No, it's still about the kimono, huh? Damn. This way, I think. Yes. I'm starting to get the hang of which way is which. Because I don't know why that tripped me out so much, but it's, yes, the student council room and all, like, the faculty office is the hallway away from the classrooms. Hi, Mitsuru. Yes, let's spend time together. Mitsuru seems a little embarrassed. How about my room? I have a gift I'd like to give you. Sure thing. Bum, bum, bum. Dorm, Mitsuru's room. Fancy. Her room is filled with expensive furniture. I know what you want to say. Our maid staff helped me move here, so that's why it looks like this. It reminds you of a lounge, doesn't it? That's what Yukari always says. Mitsuru is smiling. The hours flew by as you talked with Mitsuru. Oh, I almost forgot. Here. You received something from Mitsuru. Obtained motorcycle key. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from the future anymore. There's no need for me to. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means to escape from my feelings. I feel bad that I haven't ridden it in such a long time, though. I want to ride with you. But you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. Of course. When we're done fighting, I'll teach you how to operate it. I can't wait until then. I'm fine sitting on the back. I'm curious where you would like to take me. You will? Okay, but once in a while, it would be nice if I could hold on to you. Mitsuru said something in a quiet voice. Akira, it still sounds a little awkward, but when we're alone, no one else can hear me. Your name is special to me. If I was in danger, it would be the first word I'd scream out. Akira, I want to be with you a little bit longer tonight. Can you stay with me? Sure. Mitsuru cares for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Alilot, the ultimate form of the Empress Arcana. The Mitsuru Kurijo social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Mitsuru Kurijo social link. Your power to create personas of the Empress Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Alilot, the ancient goddess. I love how awkward the hugging animation is in these early games. Kira. The hours flew by as you spent time with Mitsuru. I'm sure they did. I love Mitsuru. She's so good. She's so funny.
Where have you been?
Why are we coming from the door? Did I like jump out the window to come into the front door? That's funny. Not even the dorm can know we're together, which makes sense considering. Oh, I hate this game. A 50-year-old housewife was implicated in a banking fraud. When questioned, she said a man calling herself Nyx's son forced her to do it. Uh-huh. The thing is, I can't tell if she's using that as an excuse or not, or if, like, she genuinely believes that. But with Mitsuru's social link done, we just have the one left. We just have Aigis. Mitsuru? Koromaru is a vital member of the team. Good thinking, Yukari. Huh? I made Koro-chan a special dinner. I want him to be strong for the fight. Come here, Koro-chan. Good boy, Koro-chan. Eat a lot and get strong. Yeah, he deserves it, truly. Fuka, I would like to speak. Do you remember when we had sushi? Well, Koro-chan was the only one who couldn't have any. So the special dinner tonight is only for Koro-chan. I hope you understand, Akira-kun. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not terribly into dog food, but I appreciate the thought. Koromaru's owner was eaten by shadows, right? So even though Koromaru's a dog, this battle is very important to him. Little guy's been through a lot. Koromaru-san seems very happy. Food is a basic form of energy for dogs too. Koromaru-san will be ready for the battle. You bet he will be. That's right, man. Koromaru usually eats regular dog food, but it's time to give him the good stuff. Again, he deserves it, truly. That dog eats better than we do. What do you have to say about that? He deserves it. It's true. He has been with us for a while now. Plus, he needs to be prepared for the big battle. That pisses me off! You shouldn't be jealous of a dog. We have the freedom to eat whatever we want, whenever we want. That's good enough, right? No, I want gourmet dog food. Sure, man. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. God, I'm so excited to get Orpheus Telos, but I'm also dreading it in a way because of how the skill system works in this game. I know it's gonna take me ages to roll a skill loadout that I'm like okay with. I'm gonna keep getting just dud skills that I don't want because I can't remove them, I don't think. It'd be funny if you could just be like, no, I just don't want 8 skills. That's fine. God, I'm so glad that in future Persona games, they just let you inherit proper skills. I've said it before, but that's like the one thing. The one weird part of this game's design that I won't defend. Although we are seated next to one another, it still feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? For now, yeah. I see. If you don't mind, could we walk home together? I want to be beside you. Yes, absolutely. Class has ended for today. Alright, I guess let's walk home together. That old lady, she is Muley-san's owner? Yo, Granny, I got a date tomorrow, but I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh my, is that so? You poor dear. You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will be just between you and me. Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's such a beautiful name. Your grandma picked it out for you, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from your grandma's home village. Yeah, I know. That's only the 80 millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah. See ya. Kind of an entitled brat, ain't he? Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. But I'm sure she doesn't mind so long as she gets to see him, huh? This Kiyoshi-san. I wish to speak with him further. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Jeez, don't friggin' call me that. Huh? Aigis-senpai. Do you know me? Well, doi, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a Frosh. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother said that she is lonely because she has nobody else. What is this? A lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness. If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it.
Nah, I'm just her grandson. But I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
Having a blast.
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So, hell yeah. We're alive to be happy.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. To be happy.
So, what do you say, Aigis-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, Akira-san.
Huh? What's up with that? So you were just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Then screw you.
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings. And worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? No. No, you didn't. I don't think. I see. I wonder why is that having you reassure me that way is... Well, it makes me happy. Aigis seems a little embarrassed. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently, trying to understand the world, right? The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I am not alive, it remains a stumbling block. Is this frustration? It makes sense to be frustrated. But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. Hey, I think that's proof enough of your humanity, right? Because humans are, if not nothing, if not contradictory to themselves. You can sense Aigis' feelings for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Aigis social link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. To be honest, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him, and yet You're angry that he has something you don't and chooses not to use it, huh? What is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I'll stop right here. You can allow yourself to have those emotions, I guess. It's useful to feel them, to process them. Shall we go home then? Sure. Let's go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup? What's up with you? Hey man, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Only 11 days left. We gotta do this.
During a live demonstration, a man wearing a bandana jumped up and spoke to the crowd. "Nick Sola's descent is real," said the man. After this, I mean, he is not wrong. It is real. This is looking like it's all gonna be about... Yeah, this is all gonna be about Koro-chan. I'm just gonna... I, like, pointed as if to suggest, hey, I'm just gonna leave. But, like, of course, you can't see that, because I'm not saying with my words that we're gonna leave, though you can also just see that I'm leaving and heading to Polonia Mall to go to the arcade to give, Hillel more stats. So... You know. Right, Mitsuru.
I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
So, this has come up before. I'm pretty sure this is a cutscene that only happens if you have talked to Junpei enough and encouraged him. It's a connection to, like, the Chidori scene we saw earlier, I believe. But yeah, this is FES and portable only. It wasn't in the original. And if you don't talk to Junpei enough, or if you discourage him, you miss it.
You want all of us, or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably some big, important student council business. Nah.
Maybe so, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Ah, you worry too much. Well, if the high muckety mucks don't need us, might as well go home.
Hey, wait a second, Junpei. According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to clean up for him. Have fun sweeping the hallway!
What? Where did that rule come from?
Oof, sorry, Junpei.
There's something you have to know. Do you remember the girl named Chidori, who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the fact is, there's a chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die in front of our eyes.
Shouldn't Junpei know about this? He was closest to her, after all.
However, her body began to undergo transmogrification a few days after the incident. For the past few weeks, she's been in a state that is neither living nor dead.
How did this happen, though?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona abilities, but that's mere speculation. But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori. You see, she's probably... Mitsuru here. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's unbelievable, but although we had confirmed her death, it seems Chidori has come back to life. Iori?
Did I hear that right? Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
I suppose we won't have to break the news to Iori.
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She is currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori's... alive?
Junpei ran off.
Hey, Junpei, what about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
Of course. You decide to go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital with everyone.
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast, and you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
It's a lot to process. I understand.
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to storm in.
I agree. Iori?
Huh?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Is it really you, Chidori? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought as much. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I suspected that this might be the case.
This is Mitsuru-san and Junpei-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry, it hasn't quite hit me yet, but it seems I don't remember any of the past few years.
Anything after you awaken to your persona, huh?
It's as if I was dreaming for a very long time.
That might be for the best, though. If I'm being honest.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then, but as for you all...
Iori.
Nah, I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about fighting and pills. When you're having a nightmare, it ain't a bad thing to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel.
She's still abrasive, though.
I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted him to be happy, and I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Chidori, take it easy. You don't have to force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she remembers that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember when she'd use her power from time to time to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Junpei-kun would come. Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. That's why I kept them all for research purposes. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. And thinking back on it, it may have been that night that she began to transmogrify.
So, she absorbed her lingering power back from the flowers, is that it?
Power to share one's life with others. Could it be that she reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, I can't prove any of it. But compared to how she was before, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but more than that.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
we were talking about how you want to live now.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dreams someday. I can't lie in this bed forever.
Supposing you do find him and meet him, what then?
That's none of your business.
You're right.
Chidori.
Two hearts reunited. It's a miracle. No, it's a victory.
Chidori.
Hey, why are you crying?
I can't help it. This is seriously the happiest moment of my life.
Hey, stop eavesdropping. I like Koro-chan. I'm happy for him. There are a not insignificant amount of people who don't like this development in FES and Portable, and I understand that. I understand the argument that it weakens the original sacrifice in some way. But I don't know. I really like it. Cause like, while the game is largely about loss and all that, I think there's a certain catharsis in knowing it doesn't always have to be that way. Sometimes miracles do happen, you know? And also, I think Chidori deserves a happy ending. All of Strega has been through a lot, but like, Chidori especially kinda just did that because she didn't have anywhere else to go, in my opinion. She's not as openly malicious as Takaya and Jin happen to be. So I like her story culminating in that way, even if it does sort of weaken the earlier scenes, you know? Today's Cantonese word is Holin. Holin means pitiful. Are we Holin to be living in this kind of world? Well, that's all for this week. Back to the news. Yeah? And I assume we must be saying something different about Chidori now, right? The Kirijo group will protect her with all the resources at its command. That's a promise. I believe you. Hopefully Jin and Takaya don't find out she's alive, but at the same time, I doubt they'll come for her because she doesn't have her persona abilities anymore, right? Even I was sad to see Junpei depressed back then. I'm so glad for him. Me too. It's a wonderful thing that people can care... It's a wonderful thing that people care about one another. You're right. Now Junpei has another reason not to lose the last battle. Yeah, he'll be at his tip-top, I'm sure. Sorry. Every time I think about what happened today, I start to tear up. I don't blame you. It's a relief, for sure. Junpei-san. Akira, today is the best day of my entire life so far. There, buddy. And on that note, I think this is a great place to end off this video. in the next one. You know the drill. Aigis. That's all we have left to do. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and leaving a like on the way out and everything. And until next time, have a fantastic day, alright? See you then.